Hey, good morning. Coming to you live from outside today. The birdies are chirping. And I'm just going to be real with you guys because I said there's not enough real people in the world right now. I didn't feel like doing this video today. I absolutely did not. But I've committed to do a video every Monday through Friday around the 9:30ish hour. Unless there's something that Ellie needs to do at that time, and then I'll do it before or after. And that's my commitment to everybody coming on. But see this little thing right here, this little pimple? I wasn't feeling it today. I was like looking through and finding a filter. No filters cover it up. And I was like, well, I have two choices. I could either not come on and do my video and let my people down and let myself down, because that was my commitment to everybody. Or I could go on and we could just do like I did a couple of months back and just name my pimple. I think her name was Penelope Pimple. So she's here joining us today, or Zena Zit. And we're going to go on with what I was going to talk about today. And it's, which one are you? Oh, I forgot. If you're watching on YouTube, push the subscribe button. I can't talk. Put on the notification bell. Share with your friends. Share with your friends that really want to see a real life person that's not made up. She's literally sitting in a 21-year-old Vacation Bible School vintage shirt, and I'm telling you, this is the best money worth. It doesn't even have any holes in it. It's that good 21 years later. She comes on with a pimple, and she tells you a bunch of truth. So if that sounds like you or any of your friends, share away. So I entitled this, Which One Are You? And it's 4 tendencies. So I think about 3 years ago, I learned the 4 tendencies of Gretchen Rubin, and I'll put a link of the book in the description when I get done. 4 tendencies by Gretchen Rubin, and they are upholder, obliger, questioner, and rebel. So I was thinking about some of the first steps that people need to know in order to be for their people and for themselves. They need to know who they are. So you need to know what tendencies you operate for. So here we'll start with the upholder. Meets outer expectations and meets inner expectations. So if you're an upholder, you want to meet your expectation of yourself, and you want to meet the expectations of others. If you're an obliger, you meet others' expectations, but you resist your inner expectation. So that means you hold your promise up to somebody else, but you don't hold it to yourself. Then there's the questioner. Resist outer expectations, meet inner expectations. And rebel. Resist outer expectations and inner expectations. So when I first took this, I took the test, or the little quiz. I think we can find it online. I could probably put a link for that too. And then I sat there and questioned all the results. So I was like, I know the answer was correct. I came out with questioner. And now I've more leaned to rebel tendencies. My tendencies are more rebel ones. I don't give into outer or inner expectations most of the time. And I do a lot of questioning. So I'm a little bit of a hybrid. Like, Ellie goes around and tells people my mom doesn't follow the rules. It's not I don't follow the rules. It's just if the rule doesn't make sense, we're not going to do it. Because there's a lot of crazy things out there that make absolutely no sense. So if it's a good thing, then that makes sense. If it's something that doesn't make sense, then she's probably right. We won't be doing that thing because it absolutely makes no sense. And somebody actually needed to question that in the first place, so they wouldn't have done such a dumb thing. Which is amazing, because over the last 14 months, we've seen a lot of those things. My questioner tendencies have been on very high alert because it doesn't make sense. So but listen to those things again: upholder, obliger, rebel, and questioner. And I believe it is 5% of the population has rebel tendencies. I think it's 10 to 20% are questioners, and the remaining people are upholders and obligers. Most of the people, if you ask them to do something or there's a rule for them to do, they will uphold it. The same with if I ask somebody to do something that's obliger, they're going to do it whether they want to do it or not, because that's their tendencies. So you could see how people pleasers go into the obliger category. rule followers. For the sake of rule following, you can go in the upholder category. So it's nothing good, it's nothing bad, it's just your tendencies, and it's good to know what your tendencies are so you can know which lane you operate out of. So 4 tendencies, Gretchen Rubin. I thought we would enjoy learning about those so you get to know yourself a little bit more. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.